Hello, 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 everybody on the Ultimate Coach Facebook group. So, take a breath here. Yesterday, I created an event where I was sharing some takeaways from one of the events that I attended, which was a 3-day event in Phoenix. And something that came to me this morning in meditation that I felt very valuable to share that I want to share with you it's about preparation. So, tell a little story about preparation. I went to an event in September of last year, and my preparation for the event was really powerful. I stopped drinking coffee. I was meditating, exercising. I was really gearing up for the event, being ready so I could give and receive fully. So I was really getting prepared to get the most out of the event, envisioning what the event would be like, how I would create it, what I would get from the event going into the event. And that was suggested to me by some people that I really love and cherish. Numerous people said, prepare, be ready to show up. And when you show up and be present. And that's what I did. Very present, very focused, very in the moment, really open to new possibilities and ready. And I came home, then I had an event, which was a 1-day event, and I prepared for that. I meditated every day. I meditated for 45 minutes before. I was exercising, studying, getting ready, getting myself prepared for this event. And it was powerful. And after I hosted my event, I took a break. I decided I'm going to take a break from preparing, right? I'm going to take a break from preparing myself since I don't have any more events coming up. I didn't have any events scheduled to attend. I didn't have any events scheduled to show up for myself. So I decided to take a break, it's kind of like when I take a break, it's like taking a break from the gym or taking a break from meditation. Have you ever done that? What's happened if you've ever taken a break from doing the things that work to really help you step powerfully into the moment, whatever that's reading or meditating, breathing exercises, chanting, whatever it is that you do to prepare, praying, connecting to source, whatever your version of that is, exercise, being present with people. So whatever your version of preparing is, I kind of was like, oh, I'm going to take a break on preparing because I don't have any of these big events, right? And so then I signed up for another event. I really got in a rough space. I stopped doing the things that I was doing, and I started feeling terrible. My energy level was, my attitude was, everything was that, right? And I'm like, what's going on? Like, it's a secret. Like, I couldn't figure it out. Like, what's happening here? I don't know what's happening. Well, you stop going to the gym, you stop meditating, you stop doing all this stuff, right? So I'm like, okay, I get to start creating this again. So Kellen Flufkiger, I talked to him on a call, and I posted something. He said, how can I help? And I connected to him, and he invited me to something, and he invited me to how can I help? And I was like, how can you help? Let's see. Yeah, you could do this. And he said yes. And he really helped me out to get back on the preparation horse, so to speak. Back on the wagon. Get back on the wagon because I fell off the wagon. I relapsed, right? Which is cool. It's all good. It's part of the process. So I said yes to getting back on the horse. I started meditating every day again and going to the gym and committing to these things. Commitment creates, right? So I had a 3-day event recently last weekend, and I just did a Zoom call yesterday sharing the takeaways from that, which was really powerful. So I prepared for this event. I fasted for 2 days. I didn't drink water for most of one of those days for almost 24 hours. And I was really present, focused. I was meditating. I was being present. I had my phone off. I was being present with what was. And I came home And I got back on my phone for like 3 days. I was like, present with my phone, and my kids are going wild, and I wasn't being present with them, which is okay. I was present with my phone more than my kids, which is okay. And I was able to see that as then I did the event yesterday. I prepared powerfully for that. I meditated for an hour, went for a long walk through the woods, meditated again in the woods, did some reading, praying and meditating, and it was a powerful event. I showed up powerfully, and then after it, I was like, I need a cheeseburger. I'm going to eat a cheeseburger and some all this junk food, and I'm going to take a break. And I realized everything is an event to prepare for. Every moment is an event to prepare for. When I stop preparing, I lose power. When I give in to preparation, and I'm like, okay, good. Now I got here. I don't need to prepare anymore. My power goes away. And every interaction that I have with another being is an event to prepare for. Every moment is an event to prepare for. There is no event that's more important than another event. How we do anything is how we do everything. And that came to me this morning, and I realized that I've been selecting certain events as more important than others, and they're all just as important as each other. Every moment is just as important as every other moment. It's like every moment, it's not like it is for me. Every moment is as important as any other moment. So my choices are very important of how I show up. If I want to show up in my full power, then I get to prepare. And that's not like a beat up myself and I'm bad and I have to prepare because I'm not good enough. It's prepare as in this is part of the practice. This is part of what I'm seeing as the powerful practice is to continue to prepare at every moment. And each choice that I make is that will help to lead another person and myself to more joy, love, and peace. If you can have more of those things, I think they're all maximal, but it can help me to stay pointed in that direction. Or I can make another choice, which is okay too. And I get to recommit to whatever decision I make and not making it right or wrong. And I'm getting a little bit off. The focus is getting a little out there, but the point is for me, what I'm sharing that I think is very powerful is that every moment is a moment to prepare. Every moment is a moment to show up and love. Every moment is a moment that I get to be present with another person if I choose to. And that's something that I'm seeing in my life that I wanted to share that I felt would be powerful for people here. So thank you for letting me share. I love you all. Matt Evans, if you're still watching, I love you. Thank you for everything you're doing for the Birmingham event. Thank you for what you're doing for the Birmingham event. I'll be there. I will see you there. I will be at the B, and I will be in being. If I can say be more, I'm going to be. So, love y'all. If you have any questions or anything about this, I'd love to talk to you, or comments, please send them to me. I'd love to hear your takes from this. So, love you. Talk soon. Bye.